Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I'm on a journey to own a mortgage-free home in the next 5 years. I'm sharing 30 things that I don't buy to save money. I've watched a ton of these videos over the years and I've always loved them, so I thought it would be fun to make a list of my own. Not to say that if you buy any of these things, that's bad, but I just wanted to share the things that we save money on by cutting them out of our spending. The first thing is laundry detergent. I've always been pretty sensitive to smells, and a lot of laundry detergents have a lot of strong scents. So I switched to a cleaner powder version a few years ago when our daughter was born, and I was purchasing that for a long time. Then I found a recipe online that is copycat of that same clean brand, and I've been using that and it's been awesome. The second thing is water. I never buy disposable water bottles if I can help it. I take my handy dandy reusable water bottle anywhere that I go. Manicures and acrylics. I don't have the time to go get my nails done, and while I wish that I did and I probably would enjoy having them, I don't mind just the clean and simple look of not having painted nails. If there ever is something that I want to have my nails done, then I just paint them at home and it works just as well. Pre-made meals. This is something that I probably would have done had I had the funds for it in the past, but I appreciate a home-cooked meal, and I have recently gotten much better at cooking ahead of time and freezing things, and so those items are my pre-made meals that are much better for me and much more cost-effective. Dog toys, clothes, accessories, all of that kind of thing. Our dog has a few hand-me-down toys that she's gotten over the years and some balls, and that's all she really needs. It might be fun to dress her up in Halloween costumes or spoil her with a million toys, but she won't use it. It takes up a lot of space in our house and we just don't need it. Jewelry. I am not really a jewelry wearer. I have a few pieces that I will wear, but I have been gifted all of them, so I never purchase jewelry. Picture frames. I don't buy them because I never actually take the time to go have a decent photo printed to put in them, so they just sit empty if I ever do get them. Physical copies. This could be books, CDs, DVDs, magazines, whatever. I don't buy it. I love to read, but I don't need a physical book to do that, especially not one that's brand new. I use the Libby app on my phone to get ebooks and normal books, and I just read from there. Single-use paper products like paper plates, cups, napkins, paper towels, all that kind of thing. We have the reusable version of all of those, and it works just fine. Travel toiletries. I have a few of the mini bottles that you can buy at the store that are reusable. So when an item I use while traveling runs out, I just fill it back up again. This way I'm not trying out all of these random products. I'm packing the products that I know and love, and it saves a lot of money because those little travel size bottles cost so much more than they should. Office supplies, things like pens, pencils, papers, fancy stationery, all that kind of thing. I don't really use it. I don't have a reason to be purchasing it, so I don't. Workout gear. I have pre-filmed this video, so as I'm filming this, I am pregnant and I'm definitely not working out right now. But even outside of that, workout gear is just not something that I feel the need to purchase. Rather than weights, sometimes I'll use like water bottles or the canned food that I have in my pantry. I do body weight workouts and I go outside, so I've never really needed to make any workout purchases. Perfume. Like I mentioned, I just don't really like strong scents, especially when they're on me, so I just don't buy perfume. Alcohol or alcohol glasses. I am not someone who drinks, so this is an easy one to cross off the list. Purses or handbags. I had one purse that I purchased when I was in junior high, and I used that all the way through college into my marriage. And now I've switched to just a diaper bag, and that seems to be all that I need. Hair stuff. I'm thinking like dry shampoo, hairspray. I don't really like the way that they make my hair feel, and I don't like the smells that come with them, so I just don't buy them. Hats. I have two hats, a baseball hat and a sun hat, and they were both gifts to me, so those are the only things that I use on my head. and I don't feel the need to purchase anymore. Brows or lashes. This is something I probably would purchase if I was in a stage of my life where I had the funds to be doing that consistently. But for now, I do my brows at home, and the lashes, I just use mascara when I feel like I need a little something. Apps. I don't like to spend money on things that just sit on my phone, so I don't. New kid clothes. I used to buy brand new clothes for my daughter, and that is so fun to do, and they're so cute, but she's a toddler now. She's always messy. And so a lot of the time those clothes get ruined so fast. So I just go to the thrift store and find things there, and it works just as well. Candles. We're back on that smell thing. I have one soy candle that we have had in our kitchen for years, and it still smells nice, and that's what we use. And there's probably never going to be another candle purchase in my life. Phone upgrades if my phone is still working. I have the iPhone 11, and I'm not sure when I last got a new phone. Whenever that was kind of new. It's not worth it to me to be up on the brand new best tech, so I just use what I have, and when it breaks, I'll replace it. Makeup. I buy the stuff that I use for my eyebrows and some mascara, and that is all that I use. I think it's more that I've never been good enough at makeup to really know how to do it. The videos that I watch just don't seem to like make it through to me. So while maybe I would like to have more makeup in my life, it's just not a priority and not something I think I could ever be very good at. So I just don't worry about it. New baby items. We are just about to have our second daughter, like I mentioned before, and we have bought nothing new. I don't think any of the items that we have are new. So our crib, the baby swing, bouncer, all of that sort of thing, they're all purchased secondhand, and I like it better that way. Single-use / purpose toys. We do have a few of these that have been gifted to us, but I find that my daughter plays much better and is entertained for a much longer time when we have open-ended toys, things like blocks and Legos and stuffed animals, that kind of thing. Multiple sheet and bedding sets. While this would be super fun to have, we live in a small apartment. We don't have the space to store them, and I just don't find myself switching out our bedding that often. When I wash it, I get it all done in a day, and then it's just back on the bed. So we only need one. Streaming services. TV is just not a huge part of our lives. TV and movies, especially now that we have kids and we just never have time to sit down and watch something. So streaming services are out. New cars. To me, it's a waste of money to be spending so much money on something that depreciates so fast, so we always get used cars. Dog grooming. Like I said, my dog leads a very simple life. She is not a breed that needs a whole lot of grooming to stay maintained, so we just brush her and give her baths here. I would love to know what your unpopular opinion item you don't buy is in the comments. If you liked this video, please subscribe to help me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers, and I will see you again next week for another one. Bye!